I'm Caitlin Wood and I am a part of the Puma W Series team for 2021, and my mum has breast cancer, and I guess that's why I'm here today to talk to you about it and explain my story and I guess her story through me. So, I think it's really common to have this happen to anybody, and I think that's why she wanted me to express how she feels on a high, I don't know, more on a basis where everyone can try and relate, on a platform, I guess, because she doesn't have that. So it's really great to have that through Puma. But yeah, I found out when I was racing at Spa. So that was interesting. But we had the best result of the season. It's hard, but it is what it is. So my mum has stage 2 breast cancer, and she only found out that she had it. She was supposed to go on holidays, as she does. She's a social butterfly, but she didn't because of COVID, and she went to see her doctor, and they just got a mammogram done, just because it was a checkup that she asked for. It wasn't even her doctor that recommended it. She didn't have any lumps, she didn't have any signs of it. But yeah, it turns out that she had 2 lumps in the same breast. So that is what has made the situation, I guess, more difficult for them to treat. Within just a few weeks after that, she was straight into chemo. So she does chemo for, I think, 18 weeks. 1 dose every 3 weeks. And so she will finish her chemo at the end of December. And then after chemo, they then obviously have to reassess to see how much it's helped, and then radiation, and then surgery. The issue is not just the one. There's 2 different lumps in there, but it's not just her. One of her best friends has had it and has been through it. There's so many women out there. It becomes really, unfortunately, it's really common in today's society. So it's really important to talk about it and to recognize and to check yourself and just to get checkups even if you feel fine, because it can change your life, and it has changed hers, and it's changed my dad's, and in a way it's changed mine, but it's just different. You just look at things differently. I guess the hardest thing for me is just not being able to be there. So that was really hard, because in normal times I would just fly home, and then I would be with her because she was with me through all the bad times. So that's what I haven't liked, I guess, more than anything, because we have had this 6-week gap in between Zandvoort and America, and in normal times I would go home and I'd spend the weeks with her to help her get through chemo and everything, and then come back. But unfortunately that hasn't been possible. So I think that's just been the hardest thing, and our case is completely different to everybody else's, and everyone's different, but she has the support. My dad is amazing, so that's really great. She I think after her second lot of treatment, she just shaved her head because her hair was falling out. She's got really thick hair like mine, and then she just bit the bullet, and so my dad is also bald, so they are bald together at the minute. But no, I'm really proud of her and the way that she has, I guess, taken it in her stride. And I just wish that I could help her through it more, because that's what parents do for their kids, is they help them through all of that. So you want to be able to repay that. But I guess this is my way of doing something that she wouldn't feel comfortable doing but would still want to do, and that is to raise awareness for breast cancer, and to make sure that people just recognize that it's there and it can change your life. So yeah, I'm very proud and inspired by her. She's a tough cookie, and she's my best friend. So I think everything will be fine in the long run if we do all the right things, and just pull together when we need to. So yeah, ultimately, for me to be on a platform with Puma in Breast Cancer Awareness Month is just really important. Everyone's story is different, so it's nice to be able to put that out there. And their charity partner, Barbells for Boobs, like Mum already follows them and buys their stuff, and that's just it's like a little community, and I think that's really important, and it's important to talk about life after the treatment, and how you move on, and how you can knit together with other women and other people out there in similar situations. So I'm really proud to be a part of all this, and just to help in whatever way I can, because it's really important.